first thing you want to do is make your starting knot. Okay. There's your starting knot, and then you want to do 10 chains. So there's your 10 chains, and then you want to connect it to the first chain so you make a ring. So connect it with a slip stitch. So there's your ring, and you're going to create your scallops around this. Alright, after you connect it, you want to do 2 chains. So 1, 2, there's your 2 chains, and that will count as one of your crochets. And then after that, you want to do 2 single crochets. So 1, 2. So then you have your chains and your 2 single crochets. So you have 3 crochets total. And then after you have 3, you chain 2. Whoops. Alright, so chain 2. And then you pretty much just want to repeat that pattern. So you're going to do 3 single crochets. There's your 3, and then chain 2. And as you can see, I'm kind of running out of room, so I'm just going to pull it back a little bit so I have more room. And you want to make 8 sets total. So you want 8 chain 2 spaces. You can see the chain 2 space kind of sticks out at a 90-degree angle, kind of like it bunches right there. So that's 1 chain 2 space. There's 2. I need 6 more to have 8 total. So I'm going to do my 3 single crochets. All my sets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is right there. I have my 8 sets, so I want to connect this to this side right here. So I want to go in to the closest chain and connect it with a slip stitch. And then just go into the next one right beside it, and just do the same thing along the edge so it connects. And you can see the first chain 2 space is right here. I just stick my needle through it. It's right there. Now I'm going to go into that and do 1 single crochet. And then I'm going to go into the same chain 2 space, into the same hole, and do a double crochet. Next, I want to do a half triple crochet into the same hole, and then do a double in the same hole, and then do a single. So that's one of my scallops right there. And I just want to repeat that pattern that I just showed you guys in each chain 2 space. So I have 8 scallops total. So I'm just going to go into the next chain 2 space, do a single crochet, double. So I'm on my last chain 2 space. This is my 8th chain 2 space. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be my 8th one. Just going to do the same thing. 1 single, 1 double, half triple or treble, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it triple. 1 double, and 1 single. So that finishes your scallop, and then you want to connect it to the closest chain on this scallop right next to it, which would be this one. So go into there and do a slip stitch so it connects, and then do one last slip stitch to create your knot. And pull it tight so that it makes a knot, and then there's your scallop circle, and then you can just cut the one in the middle off because we crocheted around it and it should be pretty secure. This one, just obviously you know what to do, just run it through your scallop's circle. Okay, so I have my